What if Golgotha wasn't a place of sacrifice, but a hidden initiation chamber designed to conceal the collapse of a ritual gone wrong? Welcome back to Beyond the Rabbit Hole. Tonight, we dive deep back into the occult symbolism of Golgotha. If Dr. Ammon Hillman is correct, the traditional gospel story as we know it isn't a record of divine redemption. Instead, it's a layered cover narrative, stitched together from mistranslations, redactions, and deliberately obscured symbols. The Septuagint, in this telling, isn't a translation, it's the primary operating mythos, and everything that followed was a backwards justification. In this version, Jesus is not a savior in the divine sense, but a rogue esoteric practitioner, perhaps even a mystery school dropout, performing ritual pharmacology, initiation with adolescent disciples, and engaging in acts coded as miracles, but functioning as drug-fueled rites of transformation and control. So what does this mean for Golgotha? It means the skull wasn't chosen as a symbol of death. It was chosen because it always meant mind, consciousness, and the seat of transformation. But in this telling, the ritual went wrong. The christing drug, perhaps some form of entheogenic compound meant to induce transcendence, backfired. The young man in linen flees, the apostles scatter, and Jesus is arrested, not as a political figure, but under allegations of ritual abuse cloaked in religious language. So Golgotha becomes the site of an emergency containment. It's no longer a place of holy death, but of ritual damage control. The crucifixion, then, was a forced transmutation, not of Jesus into a divine figure, but of a failed rite into a public myth. The skull hill becomes both literal and symbolic. It is a place to bury the evidence, while at the same time encoding the failure into a new religious structure. The entire crucifixion event becomes a mythic redirection, an occult narrative weaponized to hide what may have been a highly advanced, highly dangerous act of esoteric tampering. A broken initiatory chain veiled in divine language, and yet the symbolism still survives. The skull still speaks, the alchemy still lingers, and the hidden current of initiation, although highly corrupted, remains. So what was Golgotha really? It was not the end of a savior's journey. It was the cloaked burial of a failed magician's rite, converted into the world's most powerful symbolic story. Not redemption, but containment. And we've been worshipping the cover-up ever since.